Singapore. I am from Singapore.
Hello, I'm Geeta from Cancer Aid Society, Delhi, India.
Hello, my name is Ranjan and I work as an engineer in Nepal.
I'm Hiro Kusaina Magadi from Nigeria.
I'm Jacqueline Namirappa from Imphal, the host city.
My name is Sugari Bandari from Nepal.
My name is Albert. I'm 16 years of age and I'm studying in Bayam Montessori Senior Secondary School.
My name is Arjun Chuku Benjamin Edichene. I'm from Nigeria.
Namaste, it's me Rajan Khan representing from Nepal.
Hello, I'm Dennis Ramchal. I am from India, staying in the state of Manipur.
My name is Makia Mafuma and I'm representing Zimbabwe and I'm also the youth president of Zimbabwe United Nations Association.
Hi all, this is Anurag. I'm from Siliguri, West Bengal.
My name is Senya Ikowi.
Hi, this is Laika Bonawas from Jordan.
Hi, my name is Lilian and I'm from Lille.
My name is Petra Novachkova and I come from Slovakia, a little country in the middle of Europe.
My name is Dennis Ampanikis from Kenya.
Hi, I'm Nian Santos and I'm from the Philippines.
Hi, my name is Ikara Manawata and I'm from Sri Lanka. Namaste, it's Ms. Rita Sharma from Nepal.
Hi, my name is Reskiran Palati. I'm from Indonesia.
Hello everyone, this is Shraddha from India.
My name is Olga Sani. I'm from Manipur.
So hi, my name is Jovan Tripkovic and I'm coming from Serbia.
I am Fralatam Shivraj Sharma representing India and the state of Manipur.
Hi, my name is Vitono Gugu Haralu and I'm from Nagaland, the northeast of India.
Hello, I'm Monica Guru and I'm from Nepal.
Hello everybody, this is me, Shraddha Prasad from Nepal.
Myself Ratnesh from Varanasi, a religious and holy place of India.
This is me, Rahul Jha, I'm from Nepal.
Hi everyone, my name is Jehoshaphat Watsa. I'm from India, from the state of Nagaland.
Hi, this is Sao Hemoji Deothai Phukon from Assam, India.
Hello, my name is Janpur Ongway from India, the state of Nagaland.
Swadika. Hello guys, my name is Montita, but you just call me I'm from Bangkok, Thailand.
Hello, I'm Sheikh Mohammad Isoushan from Bangladesh.
So it's me, Abhishek Paudel from Nepal.
I'm Dushyant and I'm from India.
আমি মোহাম্মদ শুকুরউদ্দিন আমি ভগবাংলা ওইসি স্বেচ্ছাসেবী সংস্থার তরফ থেকে এসেছি
Hi, I'm Shiju coming from Delhi.
My name is Vijito. I am from Canute team, Dimapur, Nagaland.
Hi, I'm Senti and I'm from Dimapur, Nagaland.
Joel Lohe.
Hello friends, this is Dawal Mura from Jamnagar, Gujarat, India.
Hi, my name is Rajat Devgade. I'm from Maharashtra, India.
My name is Savani. I'm from Manipur.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, respected speakers, and dear delegates. Today, day 2 of the World Youth Summit 2015 India is the day of plenary session and technical session.
Under this is your India. That is the crux of our discourse regarding the social justice. See, because of time constraint, I don't like to stress all these things, theoretical perspective from the Greek political philosopher Aristotle, Socrates, Thomas Aquinas, and this Plato and others. All of them, according to them also, from the very early days of their social justice, that is equally distribution of the wealth and equally protection of the people's rights and others. My point is that regarding the democracy is very much important for the social justice, but for us also, developing and underdeveloped countries, we have democratic institutions, but not democratic politics at all. Even they frame the constitution of the world, they always borrowed, from very, very advanced countries of the world. But how they can implement this, though they borrowed this without democratic politics? So lastly, my humble submission is there. As a social scientist, I want to convey my message there. We have need to react against the existing system as a vibrant political actor. Without that, no one can attain their best self. Please rethink right means reasonable claim. Without this, no one can attain their best self in this democratic system.
Movement about environment which started in 70s. Of course, the root of this whole ecology movement, or the ecology word itself, was coined by a German botanist, Ernst Haeckel. I think he was a biologist, not a botanist. Oikos means home and logos means environment. Logos means knowledge, science. That means science or study which deals about your surroundings, where you live, your dwelling units. In 1972, of course, during all those intervening years, lot of researches, lot of knowledge accumulated, and one of the most unifying concept in ecology, you all know, is the ecosystem concept. Development which can meet the needs of present without compromising the aspirations and needs of the future. And 1992 Rio, it was a conference, UN conference on environment and sustainable development. Environment and development, of course, sustainable development proposed at 1992 conference, but conference itself was named as UNCED, UN Conference on Environment and Development. Climate change, biodiversity conservation, these were the
that is taken from a very one written by one Dr. R.K. Bhandari, that how we deal with disaster in day-to-day life. It is a huge chunk of problems like disaster, and we check, try to pin down and try to locate, and that where the disaster is, how to minimize it. Each one of us, we are looking at our own angle. And then the whole circle of disaster management so far since 1994 Yokohama conference, that it is on the bottom part of that, but which has been shifted now with the entire circle, with response, not only response, but with mitigation. And this is where that whole paradigm and crust of managing disaster after or before looks into. So, just look at this photograph taken from Uttarakhand, and let us ask ourselves, before asking or pointing and directing to the government or the district magistrate or anybody else, who should get the preference here to be saved first? And what is that reason that at 3,500 meter high, a child of maybe 5-6 years old, or of different ages, that they have to be there in the name of God or in the name of tourism or in the name of anything? What they indicate about our risk transfer and sharing. Because our concept and priority here, anything happens, whether it is, Professor mentioned about whether it is a sportsman, a shooter, sharp shooter, or who dies or who gets the gold medal, who gets the compensation. Our mindset is government will come forward, or local authority or panchayat will come forward to give some compensation. But you think of the red colored things, that how risk is being transferred, risk is being shared, is the thing that where all these conferences, seminar, Johannesburg and all these things are being, see that how to make or share, it can be shared with the people, with the organization.
So any persons, anybody who can raise questions or observations, please. So now it is open for discussion. These three papers now is open for discussion. Please.
While we are considering about the arsenic contamination, particularly in Ganga, Meghna and Brahmaputra Valley, even in Manipur also now we are going to facing this problem. And according to WHO, the limit is 50 ppm arsenic contamination. Beyond that it is danger. But in India, it is 10 ppm is WHO limit. But in India, we are keeping 50 ppm. So, is there any reason for this? I would like to know it from your own side.
Arsenic contamination is a real issue in the eastern part of, right from it starts from eastern Uttar Pradesh, Bihar goes up to Bengal, and of course you are telling that it is touching Manipur as well. Many standards, not only arsenic, WHO or international standards, they have been set up considering a global scenario, but national standards, they are according to national testings. There are several agencies involved. But arsenic, even if it is 10 ppm or 50 ppm, that is not the issue currently. What they are trying to identify the sources, mark those areas, and provide safe drinking water in those areas. Because long-term solution, short-term is to provide safe drinking water from other sources, maybe rainwater harvesting or bringing water from other sources. The long-term solution is trying to change the hydrology of the area through maybe plantations.
Manipur was an independent kingdom for quite a long time, and it was merged into India only in 1949. And this Manipur now it is in the what's called in the map of the world in different areas. One is sports, then another one is that we call it drug. So we are facing this problem. So in this respect, Dr. Dhanbir Lyson, he was an activist. Apart from his academic activities, he's also doing a lot of work in social. He's also doing a lot of social work. And these are the problems that we are facing now. So therefore, now Dr. Dhanbir has rightly pointed out, now this is a present trend that we call it LPG, the liberalizations, the privatizations, and the globalizations. To me as a student of history, I consider it is a very, very serious problem, particularly for the small community, for the small group of people like me.
Dr. Dhanbir Lyson. Professor Sandan Ghosh. And also, sir, I request to present it to our rapporteurs.
We have only 1 hour time for this whole technical session.
It's called Young Pioneer Disaster Response, and they do marine rehabilitation program. And they do the same. Corals prevent huge gusts of waves from going in. Aside from, of course, enriching the marine biodiversity in that area that they're going to be implemented. So the beneficiaries' long-term goal is, of course, for the whole all the communities in the Philippines.
I call upon Devashish Datta, key speaker of today. I would like to mention that carbon footprint, it is absolutely a thumb rule, but that also I'm telling you, 1 ton of cement production emits 1 ton of carbon dioxide. We want to make steel villages, model steel villages with this, but steel villages have these particular units also which could be made with steel. That is primary school, panchayat building, community toilet, community hall, bridges and culverts, cycle stand, health center, overhead reservoir, bus stand, launch cart, ferry guard, kiosks for weekly hut, cattle sheds, permanent and temporary foldable galleries, innovative design of canopy railway station, on wheels tea stalls, food stalls, book stalls, permanent type puja mandap, stalls in fairground, grain storage bins. All these units could be built with steel. So it will be a steel village, sir.
How we can cooperate this
still intensive technology in our Nepal, because we are also a developing country and we are a good friend of India, and here this technology has done a very good job, and we want to copy this technology in Nepal. So how we can cooperate this technology in Nepal?
Describe this one. Okay, so we are ready to transfer this technology to your country to develop your poor people, to give shelters to your poor people, and also Nepal is an earthquake prone zone. So after going back to your country, that also I touched, that you talk to your concerned people, talk to your ministries and etc., some concerned people, or it could be some NGO also. They can contact me. You can contact me, no problem. So we can go there to Nepal. We can give them training. We can tell them how this could be built. Once it is understood by them, your people will be able to do it. Now, point is that employment will be generated. For the construction, for the maintenance, employment will be generated. So it is not only giving shelter to somebody, it is generating employment in your poor, this rural population.
Thank you very much, sir. I really liked the concept. The thing is that since we know in case of relative poverty, which is compared to food, not in case of money, and we are still fighting for hunger in places like Northeast India. Okay, we are not thinking about still home. So your concept is fully financed by government or somebody else, or how a stakeholder can go for your low cost home? What will be the cost?